Hi everyone, it's Audrey Weidman, and today is a very, very special day for me because it is the 3rd anniversary of my heart attack, and I'm so very, very grateful to be here in the shape that I am, as healthy as I am, and just overall, it's sometimes in the worst of situations you can come out of it on the other side feeling so much better, more empowered, and as a better person. And I just wanted to share some of the things that I really have helped me in my journey, and things that I know to be true. And they're also things that I think would be good for you to consider for yourself too. And I think that, first of all, one of the things that I would recommend is that you start with your mind. Everything starts from your mind. You need to value yourself as a valuable person. Be kind to yourself first and foremost, because it starts with you. And you can actually decide to change your thoughts. And one of the ways to do it, a very powerful way, is to create a really good environment. For one thing that I have done is I turn off the news. I don't watch much of it, except I might want to catch the weather or catch some highlights, but when it starts getting toxic, I shut it off. Same with social media. If somebody is not behaving the way I want to, I unfriend them. Those were very powerful. And then also find a good circle. Find people that will support you and lift you up, and release or minimize contact with the ones that are toxic. Just let them go. Sometimes it's not always easy because they could be part of our friends or our family, but you need to minimize exposure to those kinds of things. And another few things that I thought would be really important, the things that I have learned, is that I need to stop comparing myself to other people. Comparison is the thief of joy. I don't know who said that, but it is so true. We're all unique, wonderful people. We all have our own unique gifts, and each one of us makes a difference exactly the way we are. So to compare ourselves is like comparing a tomato to an apple. They're both good. They're both red objects, but things that we eat, but we would never do, they're not a direct comparison. So be kind. And the other thing I thought I would say is, I've got some notes here. It's really important to be kind to others and to serve the greater good. There's nothing really more rewarding than doing something together with a group like our church sponsors Christmas Angels, and we help to provide gifts for over 32 families, and it's really so much fun, and you feel so good when you do it. So I would encourage you to look for ways to volunteer, because not only are you going to serve other people, but you are going to do a lot greater good for those people, and that circle of kindness will continue. The other thing I would challenge you to do is to find things to be grateful for every day. And it means that you need to take a look around you and notice things that are good. A lot of times we can get into a negative tailspin and just go round and round and down and down. But there are good things around us all the time. You need to appreciate the now and not be stuck in multitasking. Really being present and now, in the now, is so important, because the now is all there is. The past is gone, the future isn't yet here, and the now is what we have. So it's really, really important to savor what we have. And by doing those things, you can actually increase your set point. You can find, and the other thing I would suggest doing is finding your strengths and then leveraging them into something that you like to do, because those are your God-given gifts, and it's so, so important. Finally, one of the most important things that I have learned is that it's really important to receive. Not only is it important to give, but you have to have a good receiver, right? And one of the things that I had shortly after my heart attack, it might have been, 5 months, I had a church congregation make a quilt for me as a heart attack survivor, and I was there at the ceremony, and at the end, everybody in the church tied a knot on the quilt, saying a prayer for me. And it was so, I'm getting kind of choked up right now thinking about it, because they didn't even know who I was, and it was just so very, very a powerful, powerful lesson in receiving, because I enjoyed giving, but you have to learn how to receive. So anyway, those are a few of the things that I have learned to be true, and thank you everyone for watching and giving me a thumbs up. But I'm so happy I'm still here. I'm so happy I am healthy. And I didn't even get into taking care of the body, because really the first thing you need to take care of is taking care of the mind. But I have a lot of tools in my tool chest, both for the mental work that I've done and a lot of things to take care of your body. So anyway, I just wanted to pass those things along that I had to learn the really hard way. And so maybe some of you who are listening might benefit from what I've learned. All right, thank you everyone for listening.